The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games. He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
The War Games match, definitely not for the squeamish. 2 teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets too hurt.
Zayn with a takedown.
The coach's punch!
Damage being done in this War Games match. How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about War Games, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about War Games, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor's entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend. Oh, hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage from the top?
Oh, elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Targeting the throat there.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, tough night so far for Sami. Knee strike!
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Down on the windpipe.
Oof. Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. Power slam!
And Tonga Loa is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
You're not going to find Tonga Loa showing any remorse.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
There wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Just trying to pound their opponent into...
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
And Tonga Loa close things out. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Flatliner! We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. Cobra clutch.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
He's trying his best to... He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Now Jimmy. Tonga. Tongan twist.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And bang! Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one. Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
And listen to this place.
Out of the turnbuckle. Overhead suplex.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Up and knee right to the spine. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted. Check out this power all the way up.
As if the numbers advantage was enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Spear!
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now. Jimmy saw it coming. A big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm.
A sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And some effective offense with that one.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next.
Aruba kick from Sami Zayn.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Look at that body. Oh, he paid for that high risk. And seconds left before the odds are evened here. And now Tonga. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Gotta hurt. Whoa, they just chucked that hit away. He catches Jimmy with a counter. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. Oh, spear! Jimmy might have just finished it. Tonga to the sky. right in the water.
Crack in the head. Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack. Gets lifted into position. Oh, man. Through the table.
That cannot be what the table was meant for.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame them? Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Manages to rise it.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Bursting out of the cage, eager to cap top rope.
Kick right on point.
And that can vanquish Tama.
Big body drop. What an elevation.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. Push on the top. Right there is the Tower of London. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Looking for more dick. Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Being placed in the corner here.
Shot to the midsection connects.
On top of the War Games cage, but remember, escaping means forfeit. Zayn's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Tonga.
Jimmy back to
Both wrists captured. And man, knee strike.
And Tama will close things out.
Oh, the headbutt.
time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. And that was a rough landing from that toss. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. just in time.
Reigns hits it!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
It could be all over here.
Yes, Kyle with the victory.
Here are your winners. Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu, and Tongalua, the Bloodline.
That was one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Hard not to celebrate after coming up on top in this one.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match. So to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took incredible fortitude to get the job done tonight.